You watch the war on CNN. Is this how you really thought it would look? Is this what Nostradamus said World War III would be? Like scrolls at the bottom, you're saying like fire and plagues and, you know, Mesopotamia crusaders, and there's, oh, Gandolfini signed his contract with HBO on the bottom. The Schwimmer is not coming back to Friends. Nostradamus like, what's the Schwimmer? Wasn't it a king, a prophet from Judea? I think it sounded similar. Maybe, but seriously, guys, with all the, what do you mean? That one didn't stink. It was good. Now listen,
a lot of words. Huh?
Shut up. A lot of words, and two of them got laughs. That's all I care about. Look, hey, sometimes you got to mix it up, right, guys? Now look, the war. Do you feel now the coverage on it is first time it's been live? You're watching firefights as they're happening. The journalists are embedded. Do you feel more personally involved? Jeff, you're from the South. You must know a lot of people.
Yeah, we're pretty much shooting at each other all the time down there. So, yeah, I think it's much more personal this time than like 12 years. And 12 years ago, it was like wide angle and long distance shots, and I don't know, it wasn't as personal with watching bombs drop. But now when you're riding along with these guys in the tank and they're talking about, you know, sleeping 2 hours a day, it's much more personal this time to me.
I like the first war better. I thought that. The sequel's never as good. The first one's always better.
But what's the difference between the first war and this war? That's what I want to know.
What's the difference between the first war and this war?
I don't understand. I didn't watch either one of them, but I'm trying to figure out why everybody's upset about this one. No, I'm not watching it. I don't know nothing about it.
George, why don't you answer that?
Whoa, wow. I want somebody white to answer it.
Because we ask the same question.
Right. All right, well, what's the difference as far as...
Because he said it was like, this war is more... but what's...
Because this one's live, like you're watching the battle as it's happening.
It was live then.
No, but you
weren't
watching...
long distance.
It's closer now. Everybody's right up. Peter Arnett, everybody's right on the scene right now.
Right.
So the difference now is... Yeah.
They're on the so when they're being shot at, it's not 10 minutes ago, it's right then.
What are you talking... Who remembers? That's... What... You know what?
Listen.
What are you, 50? How do you remember something 10 years ago?
50.
Oh, that's true.
I'm going to ask the same question
today,
talk
about the Korean War. Jesus Christ.
In any case,
how many times can you hear the word embedded, by the way? The whole sound of it, they're embedded with the truth. It sounds like a violation of don't ask, don't tell, doesn't it, a little bit? They're embedded with the truth. I like the Fox News coverage because it's like so blatantly biased. Like they don't even try to pretend to not be biased. Like you see the guy when they caught that guy for throwing the hand grenade into the tent. And there was some woman, Joan something or other, I can't remember her name, and she was saying, they caught the guy, Sergeant Ahsan Akbar. That's his name, folks, Ahsan Akbar. Hey, what do you suppose Ahsan Akbar is upset about?
George has CNN. I don't watch it, so I just want to know what the difference is between Fox and CNN.
There is no difference. It's basically the same coverage with a scroll underneath there. It's basically the same. All those networks are the same. And you notice they don't have BET up in there, do you?
Oh, that's right.
Because you can't get a correspondent from BET. They're not going to go any closer than the East River. You can believe that. You know, white folks, let me tell you something.
It's finally coming out.
Talk to him. Don't talk to me.
White folks are crazy. They go over to the war.
I'm with you, George.
They go to the war. They're standing right there in the middle of the war.
You
know, we're trying to find tsunami. Oh, that was a tomahawk just went over my shoulder like that and stuff like that, you know. And then they do stuff like this all the time. The hurricane, we're going to get in a little closer, you know, and the hurricane is about to get all up in their ass. Black people don't do that. The closest we're going to get is to an ocean. On the other side of those, we're not going over there and do no reporting like that.
But let me ask you this. Back to Hassan.
That was a good point. Ruben from American Idol.
Hey, listen.
I agree with Patrice.
Holla back. Listen,
I'm sorry.
What you got there?
This Ahsan Akbar, is that really biased, or isn't it kind of strange? Can you imagine the Iraqi army having like a Colonel Morty Feinberg? No. If the guy's name is Al Akbar, he should not be the army. You know what I mean?
So where's the bias? What is this bias? I don't understand what this means.
It's ridiculous. So politically correct.
You can biasly report.
The guy says he hates...
Because as a reporter, even they say themselves, fair and balanced, you decide. I mean, we could decide for ourselves it's biased, but the reporter is not supposed to say the guy's name and smirk while they're saying it.
But it is a little...
Yeah, but we can make that decision ourselves.
Now, let's talk about the POW tape, which is kind of sad. Al Jazeera showing that tape. Now, do you think... you know, obviously they're going to do whatever they want to do in Al Jazeera.
Right.
And believe me, I don't even watch Al Jazeera. The kids have it on. Yeah, damn it. Jeff, you're from the South. You must know a lot of people in the war.
Jeff from the South?
Yeah.
Jeff was in the Army, I think. Were you in the Army?
I'm from Brooklyn originally.
Jeff, are you worried about the war? Man, Jeff's not worried about the war.
Yes, he is. It's all Southern guys.
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, I don't know that there's any more Southerners in it than anybody else. I mean, the
Of course there are.
What?
Why?
Ellen, my assistant Ellen Theus was telling me about a friend of hers today in the Marines.
Who's Ellen Theus?
Wow.
And why should
My
we listen to her?
assistant. She's from the South. She's from Louisiana.
What does that got to do with anything?
Her friend got
What does that got to
injured
do
very
with...
badly.
Wow. That's quite a scientific
He's looking at you like, what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
well,
He knows what I'm talking
I'm
about.
sorry, I was wrong about that. I didn't realize
Jeff,
Ellen
you know there's
knows
more
I got-
Southern guys fighting in this war. Why don't you admit it?
Well,
What's
yeah,
wrong with that?
Well,
What?
George Bush
Should be
started
proud of
it.
yourself.
George
What's that?
Bush started it. He's a Southerner.
He's from
There
the
you go.
South.
Yeah.
And you're from Georgia too, aren't you?
Yes, I am from Georgia. What about it?
Damn goddamn right, boy. What?
Suddenly it's like an Otis Redding record.
Now, you
All
guys
right.
talking about war. All of you talking about war. I don't like war. No way, no how. That's where I stand. I don't like war. I don't want war.
Oh, look at him. He's lying. He's the meanest son of a...
I want it. Bomb him.
Bombing Iraq. Why we got to
Look,
bomb
this is
Iraq?
what I want. This is what I want. Here's where, show me something, one good time, right?
Okay.
One good time of Arabs, some kind of coalition of Arab for America. Just something that lets me know that there's some Arabs out there that actually are likable. You know what I'm saying? Actually are like, hey, everybody, we love you guys. Just once.
My cab ride over here today, the guy was as nice as he could be, man. Nice as he could be.
But you didn't see that 357 in that head wrap up there, did you?
You mean you didn't drive your monster truck here?
Oh, my God.
Oh, well, I guess,
Sorry about that.
I don't know.
all right.
That's about it. Let's just say this about Al Jazeera. I'm canceling my service. I'm serious. They tried to give me the Al Jazeera Lebanese TV package. I said, don't call it a package, first of all. And then after that, I said, we'll be right back. Oh, spring break is happening, ironically, right now. And people say, how can you be negative about a bunch of drunk college girls taking off their shirts? I ask myself that, too. It feels like high treason. But the truth is, you wouldn't think it was so funny if it was your daughter. You spend $20,000 a year trying to give her the dignity afforded by a college degree, and you have to watch her sell herself on TV for $5 worth of drink beats, right? So my question is spring break right now in bad taste? And does it really show us to be decadent, like they say, fella?
I think that question should be posed to anybody over 45. Anybody less than 30
I'm over 45, and I'll tell you my answer right now.
Yes, please do, because we want to hear what you want to say there,
I
Granddad.
think it's okay to have naked girls anywhere, anytime. Spring break, Easter break, Christmas break, whatever break it is.
I didn't think you was going to say that, George. Thank you. I'm sorry about that. I thought you were going to say it should be
I love even the whole notion that these kids need a break, you know? That's what I love. It's so draining, and after 4 months of sleeping until noon and drinking cases of beer every night, you really need to let off some steam out there. It really,
Well, but still, I still intend to get to my videotape piece, you sons of bitches. Now, I say, this doesn't look decadent to you. This doesn't look like the fall of the Roman Empire.
That right there?
Wait, they're going to show it.
Oh! That looks like an Arab ass. Oh,
Okay,
perfect.
let's see that again.
Look at the one in the yellow.
I know.
Oh, this is fantastic.
yeah, dude.
What's your point?
Wait, look, the slow motion pull. I don't know my point, but I do know.
Dude, in 10 years, it's going to be all cottage cheese. Forget it. Put it in there.
But
Now, you know-
don't you think it's rather ironic that you got all these women's in burqas and everyone's fighting for the freedom to what? To be that?
Yes.
I'm sure they're
Okay,
having
but
wet...
that's not exactly the most empowering
What is
image.
your problem? What is your problem?
Well,
Okay.
No. Is that your problem?
No, my problem is I'm trying to take the other part of the position. Stupid. That's my problem.
All right, Jim David, enjoy the...
Well, isn't that the point? Isn't that what
that's
we
what
want to do?
Iraqi women are sitting over there right now going, oh, we be in bomb today, but next year we be in Daytona Beach. I mean, that's...
Well, stupid.
No, there'll be wet burqa contests in Afghanistan in no time. You know what? It is. There is a deterioration. I know what you're saying. I mean, I used to go to spring break, and you started to see a little of this stuff, but each year it gets worse and worse. I mean, it used to be if you wanted to see naked breasts, you know, you needed a lot of cocaine or a nice car.
Or go to one of my family reunions.
Yeah.
What if they finally fire that missile with the measles in it and kills us all, and you never had a chance to? You never had a chance to. Whatever they got in that missiles already. And you never had a chance to see a wiggly little young ass? Come on, man. Are you kidding me?
No,
Let him go. Leave him alone, old man.
That's a good point, but
yeah,
let me ask you.
right.
Shut up. I was at spring break before you even knew what it was, stupid.
Oh, you
in
was...
fact, I was the king.
It was called fall break.
I was the king of spring break in here. Listen.
Are they going to get us with measles?
Whatever they got in there.
They have the new measles missile.
Measles and a flu bomb.
I've been nervous, but I've had
Please
the shot.
correct me, smart man. What are they going to hit us with?
Influenza?
Botulism? Who cares?
Russia actually
They're dropping bacon on everybody.
The measles missile. That's going to be an ugly day around here. Scratching and itching.
All right, it's all so glib. You know, it's all so funny. Ha ha, spring break girls. Ha ha. When you all have daughters,
I'm with you.
I don't.
I got two
it ain't gonna be
daughters.
so. See that? It ain't so funny.
It ain't funny.
You know?
How old are they?
How old are your daughters?
Don't answer them.
9 and 11.
Oh, well.
8 more years, we'll be rubbing on Jeff Foxworthy's daughters.
Oh.
That's legal.
8 years ago?
Not if I still have my monster truck.
Oh, shit.
If you shoot a big black man for rubbing on your teenage daughter, you might be a redneck. Come on, Jeff. Go on.
That's pretty good. I like it.
Come on, white power, no? All right. He's worked his whole career saying the one thing I won't say, and then dummy from Brooklyn has to say it. All right. Let me ask you this question. I don't even want to answer. But where will spring break go? Don't you admit it's gotten up a little wild? Girls have clit rings, all kinds of stuff showing up. Where does it go from here? What's it going to be like in 10 years?
It's going to be the same. It always has been the same. This is the same thing. It's going to be the same thing 20 years from now as it is right now. Don't worry about it. We'll be rubbing on your wife and daughter 20 years from now.
It wasn't like this when we went on spring break.
No, it's the flash day.
They're going to be burning virgins at the stake in 20 years,
exactly
man.
what I'm saying.
It's definitely, if it was like that, I'd still be in college. That's why I left college. It wasn't like that.
And I'll tell you what I blame. Luke. I blame Luke and the 2 Live crew started the whole thing.
Yes.
Hey.
I was there when it happened.
The values have definitely changed. Even that dance, I mean, that kind of like freak dancing where they dry hump each other. And then they say the kids now, they're not dating, they're not in relationships. Because you don't have to. You dance for 10 minutes, you're finished. You know?
All these guys got kids. I can't talk to them about this. This is, you know, I don't have any kids. I love this.
Me neither. I'm acting
that.
like I have kids for the sake of the segment.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, I didn't know.
I don't know.
Give me a paper. Let me know.
I don't know a damn thing. I just know one thing.
What?
I asked the same question 4 times. Everybody threw it in my face, and I didn't appreciate this one bit. If you know anyone in a wet T-shirt, leave it on our website. Even a fat guy. Some of them have nice ones. We'll be right back.